Hi Scorpio, welcome to your mid-June 2016 reading. I hope you're all well. Thank you to all my new subscribers and everyone that's always been with me as well. It's a bit busy. It's been a bit busy this month, so I've not got everything out that I want to do yet, but it will be out. Right, let's start off. I'm not showing my nails, I've not painted them. Everyone has beautiful nails on YouTube, apart from me sometimes with kids and dogs. So I'm using a pointer. It's an incense stick. Maybe I should have got a green one. Let's start off with the Nine of Wands. For those of you that have been ill recently or had some sort of minor surgery or anything like that, there's you're getting better. You've got over a struggle with it. Maybe you've been on some sort of rigorous health. You know, you've been on a course of antibiotics, or you've had to go through surgery, or you've hurt yourself. There's a feeling of getting better with this. It's sort of struggling to the top of the hill and making it and getting there. For others of you, there is some sort of crisis going on in your life at the moment. This could be a major argument with somebody, a family member or a friend, even a son or a daughter, where you just feel like you've had enough, that you've got to the point where you can't take it anymore. You need to stay strong. It's not quite over yet. There is more to come. You will be successful, but it's like you've come to that point you think, I really can't take any more of this. I've really had enough. But there's still, you will find the strength to carry on and be successful. You will sort out that challenge, sort out that argument. It's time to look at it now. It might be something that you've brushed under the carpet for a while, that you've not really wanted to look at, but now it's coming up and you've got to deal with it. And there may, even as you're dealing with it, it's like there may be a little bit more trouble to come after it, but if you draw on your inner strength, you can get through it, and you will come out the other side of it as well. This is like strength in opposition for you. So there's a feeling of getting better for you too with this crisis, but it's like you've not quite got there yet. You've still got a little bit more to go, but at least I feel like you're facing it now. You're actually starting to deal with it now, on whatever level or in whatever situation that is. It's like maybe your children have been naughty all week or something. It's like, I have had enough, I'm not taking this anymore, and the Xbox comes out the room and you stop them going out and all the rest of it, and you think you've got it dealt with, but then they rebel even more. So you're not quite there yet, but it will sort itself out. Next card we've got is the King of Pentacles, which is what you need to embrace. For any of you that are struggling with money this month, try not to worry too much, because it's like, as long as you don't overspend, as long as you are not frivolous with your money, because the King of Pentacles is never frivolous. He thinks about everything he spends his money on, and he spends it very wisely. As long as you can do that for the rest of the month, then you're going to be absolutely fine. It can also mean that maybe, if you are, then there's a gift coming from somebody. Maybe, a family member or a friend or a partner or something gives you some money to help you get through the rest of the month. It's nothing to... there's a focus on financial things here with this card, usually on success though. So it's success of getting through the month and managing on what you've got, and also the fact that somebody may come through with something. Somebody may help you, give you some support. Maybe it could even be a financial advisor or something giving you advice on your finances. Definitely, so there's help coming. It's like, don't worry, there's help coming in for you. As long as, and if that, as long as you're practical about things, this is not a month for spending out on big items. This is not a month for buying a new car or paying for a holiday or something like that. This month, But it's something, as long as you're practical about things, everything will be fine and you'll get through the month. But a lot of you are focusing on certain financial matters. Maybe you're getting your paperwork in order. Maybe you're getting your bills in order with this. I feel like some of you have thrown money at something in the past, which may bring about some sort of crisis, because it's like, I'm not doing that anymore. Now I'm going to get practical, because it's just, I keep throwing money at this thing, or I keep paying out for something and it's not bringing the results that I want. So now it's time to stop and be more practical and like stop flogging a dead horse. You've done all you can with it. That's it now. So it might be that you actually stop paying for something, or it could be you've finished paying your mortgage off or something like that, and you'll have extra money coming through. You're therefore not paying out for a big ticket item. I think for some of you though, it's like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not paying out for this anymore. It's not working. It's not bringing the benefits I wanted. And I'm now going to be more practical about things. We've got the Page of Pentacles here in the reverse, and this is what you need to avoid. So this reiterates the fact that no, you can't spend on anything big this month. I don't think that's a particularly good idea for you. It might leave you short on something else. Even if you think you can afford it, it might be that a load of bills come through all at once. So definitely no gambling or anything like that coming through for you. Try and avoid disappointments where you can. Try and avoid you're trying to give, for some of you, you're trying to give somebody else support, or you're trying to help somebody and they're not listening to you. It's like flogging a dead horse. They're not listening to your opinions. They're not listening to what you have to say. This is probably somebody younger than you as well. This may be why some of you are feeling like, oh my God, I can't take any more of this, because they're just not taking it in from you. They're not appreciating. It's like they're not appreciating you. They're not respecting you at the moment. And you will be successful eventually in getting through to them. But it's just like, oh my God, how much more do I have to take of this? Some of you may have bad news coming through about a big ticket item. Like maybe you've paid out for a holiday and you suddenly find out that company that you paid the money to has gone out of business, and you might not get all of the money back. Or a big ticket item that you've bought lately, like a car or something, just completely breaks down. Sorry. So that's not good, but it's, most of you are getting practice. If that is the case, this is something that you've bought in the past. It's not something that you're going to do this month, because you're not going to buy out on big ticket items this month. You're going to avoid that. This will be something that's happened in the past, and you're like, oh, for crying out loud, it's gone wrong again, or it's broken down again, or I'm sick of throwing money at it. So it's something that you will stop doing this month. But it's certainly not a time to particularly worry about money. Help will come through in regards to money, even if it's temporary. Some of you are really, really bored in a job. Some of you are really just, it's just day after day, same old, every day. This again, for some of you, is you've come to the end of it. You've had enough. You've had enough. Way to go forward is the Eight of Cups. Some of you are definitely going to be leaving something behind to move forward. A situation, an argument. That feeling of I'm not throwing money at this anymore. I'm walking away. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm walking away. I'm not going to be in that boring job anymore. I'm walking away. Relationship, walking away. It's walking away, but it's walking away to something better. It's walking away to a better future for you. And it might be painful in some cases to see. It's like almost a severing of something. It is a, I'm not doing this job anymore. I'm not having this argument anymore. I am not dealing with this or throwing money at this financial matter anymore. I'm going towards something better now. For those of you, I said at the beginning, that were feeling ill, this is a representation of getting better again, of feeling better about your health. You've left the past behind, you've left the surgery behind, you've left the ill health behind, and now you're walking towards better health and feeling healthier about things. But for some of you, something that you've worked hard at, something that you really tried with, some of you will just leave it behind or sever ties with it, whatever that is. It could be an emotion. It could even be an emotion that you're severing ties with, because you've done as much as you can, or you've got, actually for some of you this is actually a really good thing, because for some of you, you are actually finally forgiving somebody, or finally letting go of certain feelings that you had, like hate and regret or jealousy or anger. You're letting go of those, and again, that's making you feel better as you move forward. And this is going to bring about, for whatever it is that you're walking away from, or you're giving up on, or you've done, it's walking to something better. It's walking in some more positive direction with it. And it brings about a more creative time as well. It frees up your mind as well. It's like you're wanting to go on a new adventure now. You're looking for something new to go forward on, because whatever it was that wasn't working is done. So, right, quite a busy month for you. Don't be spending lots of money on big things though. That's the main thing for you. But a lot of you, whatever's going on, you are getting better. There is a crisis for some of you, which you think you've got to the end of it and there's still a bit more to go. But again, things will work out for the best for you. So take care for the rest of the month, Scorpio, and I will speak to you soon. Love you. Bye.